as well as many cities in the neighboring West African countries. Dinah started singing at a very tender age and came out with a hit album in 1993 entitled Winner and was nominated for the ECRAG Best Gospel Music Award. Some of Dinah's songs are Kosoaba, Yeyiwa Yeda, Yesumo, If Jesus Says Yes, Onyamia Semse, and Yesube. Has served on several national planning committees and has been involved in organizing nationwide live musical events since the late 90s, and she is the immediate past Music Act president. Has Dinah stopped singing? When can we have a taste of Dinah's silky voice again? Can she give Ghanaians what she's noted for in the past again? Viewers of Spotlight, we have Dinah here live to tell us what she has been up to lately.
She's right here. How should I? Okay, let me put it this way. Former President, Mrs. Dinah Hopeson. Thanks for joining us. Good to see you.
You're welcome.
Now, let me ask you the question everybody's been asking. Have you stopped singing?
I cannot stop singing. I've not stopped.
It looks like the presidency took you off singing for a while.
Of course it did, because it was more of administrative work.
Yeah.
And also, if there's a big show, you need time to rehearse and stuff like that. And mind you, I got married too, and it was not too long.
Yeah.
So there was a little bit of adjustment. But I still sing. It's just that maybe people think I'm off the scene, so they are not also forthcoming. But few people, when they come, I find time to prepare and then do what I love doing best.
Have you been writing songs? Have you been working on an album, for example?
Yes, I have. In 2010, I went to The Hague for a program. It's amazing. The National Theatre of The Hague invited me for a music festival. I was an artist in residence. So that was like
the
leave.
Serious?
Yes, that was like the leave for me from music. So I was away for a month. In March, and then I had this program. So I rehearsed with musicians in Amsterdam. I formed a choir made up of churches in Amsterdam, Ghanaian community, and then we mixed with some Dutch group, and it was amazing. So at that program, at least I rehearsed, prepared, and put something out. So during that time, the laboratory was part of the team, and I loved the Mbira. So I bought one for myself, and while I was doing musical work, when I come back and the stress is too much, I just pick it and then practice. So I decided to use the Mbira as my opening. And Della was this. So when I said, Della, can you use the flute to accompany me just for the opening?
Wow, that was sweet.
And I started, and Della joined in, and it was so nice. So when I came back, Della came back and said, look, Auntie Dana, this song, we need to record it. So he influenced me, and in 2010, I went to the studio, and then we started, we did a beautiful piece out of it. But then I was tempted to do a full album. So I started and programmed, I think, 7 more tracks. And I did that in Della's studio at Dansoman, and then transferred it to Sami Hewani's studio at Nungwa, but no time. So now that music guy is off, I would make time and then see
and work on those 8 tracks.
That's right.
So there's an 8-track album waiting
by
to
God's
be released,
by God's
to
grace.
be worked on and released.
To be worked on.
Have you done the vocals for all those 7?
Yes, I did. I've done the vocals. I had Tony of Wind Afrique as part of the vocalist, even, and Deborah Freeman, and a few good people. Opoku did most of the keyboard works. And it's great. Now, for my old stuff, I got married, and so I was trying to change the name. So I stopped putting stuff on the market. So I know people can't find some of the old ones, but hey, I'm repackaging. And
do you think the change of name would affect you in any way? Still, some people call you Dinah. Akiwumi. You know,
course.
people still have that memory of you in their minds.
Yes.
So how would the transition be like? Do you think it's going to be an easy one?
Well, nothing is easy, but then I believe that so far as what they expect of Diana Akiwumi, a better one will come from Diana Hopeson. It doesn't spoil anything, and it's the same person. It's just the brand, the name that will change. But other than that, it's the same Diana.
About songwriting, have you been writing your own songs, or people have been writing for you? How's
I
it been
do
like?
both. I do write when I'm inspired. You know, sometimes the inspiration just comes and I get the lyrics. Sometimes the tune just comes. But for a full album, I try to mix things up.